back, Sure Shot Podcast, episode 40.
40.
This is my boy Jeff's
On the
last
Saturday
in-person
evening,
podcast.
For till next year.
August
Going to
12th, Saturday.
college.
Just in case he's gonna be online with us, right? On Discord?
Yep, on Discord. Yep, I'll try.
On Wazoo?
I'll
Yeah, he's
try.
gonna try.
Hey, don't
Wazoo
leak-
Pullman, man.
Hey, don't leak the fucking where I'm staying. Niggas are gonna try to get at me, bro.
Who's gonna try to
Like,
get at
who
you?
cares?
Who are your ops?
Bro, don't worry. Don't let my ops know where I stay. I'm not going to Wazoo. I'm going back to George Fox.
Source?
Ball sack sport.
Did Woj tweet out you're committing to George Fox for another year?
No, Michael Biney did.
Oh, okay.
Even better. Even more accurate.
They don't know who Michael Biney is. It's okay though.
Shit. If you know, you know.
First off, I want to shout out my GOAT, D Wade, right here.
No, my God.
Just
Why are you
got
pointing at the sky like he died?
No,
he's
it's
jersey.
Playing
Oh.
in Jersey.
Yeah,
What?
just got inducted to the Hall of Fame. Amazing speech. Had AI present him. Brought up his dad at the end. It's amazing stuff, man.
What is that dick writing AI was doing with his jersey number on the suit?
Okay, that was kind of sick.
That was
I thought
hard.
that was sick.
Get off his dick.
Was Dwayne's mom there?
His mom and his dad.
Oh, weird.
Like his actual
What?
mom?
Was his
Melinda Wade.
was his thing there too?
Hmm.
His thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
bro.
stop.
his daughter was there, Jeff.
You're the
Oh
asshole.
shit. Oh shit, bro! You gotta clip
So
this.
now if we ever want to have Dwayne on the pod, guess what? You're a fucking idiot.
I'm sure he's.
Oh, yeah.
apologize.
Yeah,
I'm
amazing
sorry,
career.
Jimmy.
Really,
His
I mean,
cousin's trans, so.
really made me like fall in love with basketball to the point where like I couldn't stop watching him.
I could've saved
Made
him.
me fall in love with the Miami Heat. It's my guy, D Wade. Greatest. I watched every single game on his farewell tour too. So, dropped triple double in his last game.
Wait, what?
What?
You said, but actually, you said you watched every single game of his.
Cool.
Yeah, on the farewell tour.
Oh.
His last season.
All 80. How many games did he play?
82. They didn't make the
He played
playoffs.
all
though.
82. Damn.
He didn't play 82, but
Oh, but you just watched the Heat.
yeah.
Source?
Vito. That's the source.
Pog is all. Super happy to my second favorite player of all time.
Bro's having a whole feast during the podcast.
It's cheesecake. Super happy to see him get inducted. Watched his whole speech. Damn near made me shed a tear. No, I'm being dead ass. And Vanessa was there. Rob Pelinka was there. Another W.
Yeah, we also just started, did our fantasy football draft today. Jeff's not in it. I don't know
I
why.
don't do football. I don't watch football. As you guys know from last episode,
But
I'm
bro,
not a big football
It's
guy.
it's 8-team league. First two rounds, I got Tyreek Hill and Devontae Adams. Amazing draft. And I got Jalen Hurts. So,
Congrats.
Yeah, my team's still better. All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Let's talk
I'm
about
winning.
actual basketball.
all right. Today we're going to do our top 10 players heading
Speak
into
up a
next
little
year.
bit. Speak up.
Our top 10 players heading into next year. We all have our own list. We're just going to go down 10 to 1 and explain why we have each player there. And then at the end, we'll see who didn't make the cut. And we'll talk about it too.
All right, who's starting? Am I starting?
We'll go from David to Jeff. Number 10.
Okay, we're starting with 10.
Yep.
Got my little list here. It's pretty cool. I just wrote it up like 10 minutes ago. All right, number 10, I got Devin Booker. At 9, I got Jason.
No, just 10.
Oh,
down the line.
Bro, I don't have my list.
You don't have your list.
Don't have my list.
Make the list then.
Bud didn't come prepared.
This guy's retarded.
Yeah, never comes prepared. Just he cared more about eating food than.
Oh, well, I thought we were gonna go down the line, and then I was just gonna look at yours and then like change it up.
No.
Well, we should do that now since I don't have my list.
No, just pull up on Google
yeah.
or something.
Oh yeah, just pull something up.
Yeah,
While he's doing that, Vito. You can tell
Um,
Do you
yours.
have your list?
Yeah.
Number
I just
10,
didn't see your list.
I also have Devin Booker.
Nice.
I feel like coming off that playoff run last year, he was really the leader of that team. The Suns team, even with KD on the team, had a game where he shot 20 for 25 from the field, which is insane. Really tore apart the Nuggets defense. So
I mean, I have the same reason because I think I don't think he's the best player on the team. Obviously, as you see later on, but I think he could become the best player on the team
Who?
probably next year. Devin
Nah,
Booker?
the dead ass. Who?
What do you mean?
Who's
What?
on the Suns?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about Tatum. I was like,
Oh no,
Yeah, I hear you.
Devin Booker wise, because the playoffs he really impressed me.
yeah.
Even though how much I
yeah,
hate
like
him,
if you
but
talk about a flat out bucket, that's Devin.
yeah. Yeah. All right.
I'm not a fan of D-Bug, but continue.
I respect him. Even though I don't like him, I still respect him. All right,
He's
Tigran. Let's see what he has.
I got Kyrie number 10. Most skilled player in the NBA. Yeah, I feel like he just gets overlooked on these lists. Kyrie's 10.
Okay.
Number 10 for me, I gotta go Jason Tatum. Gotta go 10. I put him there just because he's still young and he's getting better year by year. I also kind of look at this list like, they're going into next year. Players are getting better. I feel like Tatum has more growth than someone like Kyrie has, so that's why I have him at 10. And Kyrie's not in my top 10.
I just want to speak on the Kyrie thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to ask you why you have him top 10.
Why I have Kyrie top 10? He's the most skilled player in the
5 second
NBA. He averaged,
response
because I thought you were talking to Jeff. He averaged 28 points per game last season. I feel like there's nobody in the NBA that can do as many things with the ball as Kyrie Irving. And just because he hasn't been on great teams doesn't mean he still can't impact winning at the level that he did. So, yeah, Kyrie's top 10.
All right, interesting take. You have Tatum.
All right, go with 9. You kind of heard, I have Jason Tatum. I feel like Jason Tatum, for me, he's one more really good playoff run away from being in my top 6. I have a lot of respect for him because he's kind of like for same with Devin Booker, where he's just super good offensively, he can do everything, and he's also really good defensively, I think, as well. Again, even though I don't like him much, he's on the Celtics, I still have so much respect for him because he also carried his team to the finals and almost won it.
He's been to the conference finals
3-4 times, been to the finals once.
Yeah.
He's a winner, that's for sure.
That's true,
And he's also a bucket getter, so I put him at 9.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people putting him in top 5, top 6 too. So.
Not yet.
I mean, that's not crazy. It's not too crazy,
Yeah.
but it's a little crazy, but not too crazy.
Give it another year.
Number 9 for me, I have Kawhi Leonard. Definitely inconsistent when it comes to playing, actually getting on the court. But when he's on the court, he's just easily one of the best players in the league. He does it both sides of the ball. Best two-way player in the league, by far. So, yeah.
I just want to put this out there. I think Kawhi has slowly become the most overrated player in the league.
Really?
Nowadays, I don't think he's as good defensively. Because obviously you think back to the mid-2010s and his deep boys. He's not that player anymore defensively.
He's still an amazing defender.
I still think he's a great defender, but people are like, oh, he's the best defender in the league. I don't think he is nearly that at all anymore. Offensively, I think he's still great, but I don't think he's incredible offensively.
So what I'm hearing is that you're on Kawhi in the top 10.
Yeah, shocker news. He's not in my top 10. I wouldn't put him in my top 12 right now. I'll probably put him at 13.
Crazy,
I'm sure he's losing sleep over that. All right. I got Tatum at number 9. And I just want to do a disclaimer. Kawhi and AD, when they're healthy, they're top 10 and they're in my top 10. But they haven't given me enough games for me to put them in the top 10. So AD and Kawhi are not in my top 10. But yeah, I got Tatum number 9. He's done so much. He's hella young.
24. Actually, maybe 25 now. But
He's 19. He took him to the finals, and then took him to the Eastern Conference Finals. Lost to Jimmy. Yeah, he has a bright future. Tatum, sidestep god.
Number 9 for me, I have Kevin Durant. I just, like you guys said, you guys have shown that he's not, you guys aren't sure if he's even the best player on his team. I think he is the best player on his team, but low-key Booker showed he was the better I'm not the better player, but performed better. KD is just, that's where I have KD on the list for me. And,
I'm not gonna lie, even though he's coming off of all those injuries, he definitely has shown a lot of signs of he's not the same anymore, he's getting up there in age, but you can tell he's just not as good as he used to be, clearly.
I'm going to talk about it more when I get to KD, but I feel like he's done so much over the past couple of years, just one sub excellent playoff run isn't going to make him drop that much for me. So.
Me personally, the reason I have 9 is just because I can't put him above any of the other players I have, just because of the way they've been playing last year and the year before.
I feel it.
I could see that. That's reasonable, I think.
except for this next one that I'll tell you when I get there. But
Right.
you guys might not agree with it. But
Okay.
Right.
All right, number 8 for me, I have Jimmy Butler. I'm gonna give him his respect because going to 2 finals and stuff, all the conference finals, especially this year, what he did against the Bucks, that solidified his top 10 for me, and then what he did against the Celtics, that solidified his top 8 for me. I wanted to back him out to like 9 or 10 after the finals because that was really bad, but I'm gonna give it to him because that's just respect for what he did to lead that team.
Yep. I mean, yeah, I love Jimmy Butler too. I'm not a biased fan, but yeah, I have Jimmy Butler number 8 too. I mean, what he did in the playoffs was just amazing. Leading an 8 seed to the finals, it's only been done once before, and they won a game. So, without the third best players, so Jimmy Butler number 8.
Number 8, I got Luka. I get it. Like, he fills up the stat sheet, does everything, but we've yet to see like a solid like he hasn't been to the finals yet. So I don't think he deserves the praise of being a top 6, top 7 NBA player. But yeah, he's hella young though. But yeah, I got Luka number 8.
number 8 for me, I got Kawhi. Might be crazy to hear. I know he hasn't been playing much, but I just feel like he's still a dominant player, and I feel like he's always consistent. And for me, whenever he matches up against KD, I always feel like Kawhi gets the upper hand. Maybe maybe Kawhi loses because KD has a better team, or hearsay, whatever happens. But I'm gonna have Kawhi at 7 for me.
Okay. You know what that just reminded me of? You were saying KD versus Kawhi. How we haven't seen LeBron versus KD since 2018.
Yeah.
We're about to get it. It's
I
first
hope
game.
it happens this year. This might be
It's
like
first game of the regular season. Suns versus Lakers.
no.
Oh,
No,
it's Lakers
Nuggets.
versus Nuggets. Yeah.
What? I
Yeah,
did see the post about the Suns Lakers, but that's not until like the second week or whatever.
I mean, yeah, it's still
Yeah.
first one.
What was your source there?
Yeah, your source is
It
terrible.
was just
there,
my
dude.
numbers,
That's just
but-
terrible.
Zesty.
Terrible.
Sorry, guys.
Zesty news.
I do want to see that match at the beginning because this might be the last season we see it. Who knows? Unfortunately. All right, going down to number 7 for me, I have Luka.
You mean 6? Or
7. We're on 7.
7.
If you can count. Mr.
I just did
Collins.
Kawhi. Oh, no.
Who's your number 8?
I've done Tatum,
Tatum.
KD,
Yeah.
Kawhi.
Yeah.
That's all you've done.
That's all you've done. Count them.
10
Oh yeah.
Ooh, college boy over here. Okay.
What?
Number
This guy's
7.
lost, bro.
Yeah, lost over here, dude.
All right, let's speed it up.
Number 7, Luka. The only reason he's not in my top 5 is his lack of winning. He's been to the Western Conference Finals once. Didn't do good there, but I mean, offensively, I think he could do one of the most, out of all the players out there with like Jokic and Giannis and stuff. Defensively, he's complete trash, which definitely holds him back. But it's just his lack of winning, which I hope he'll be able to change this year. I don't think he will, but number 7, Luka.
Number 7 for me, I have Damian Lillard.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I feel like at 32 years old, he's just came off one of the best offensive seasons in his career. Unfortunately, he didn't have the team surrounding him to result in wins, but I mean, he had a 70-point game, multiple 50-point games, and 30-point per game season.
Yeah, I just want to put Dame as my number 1 honorable mention. But number 7, I got Jimmy number 7. The reason I put Jimmy over Luka is because Jimmy's proven to us that he can win in the playoffs, and he's a two-way player. Actually, Luka can't play defense, as David mentioned. And yeah, I'm just giving Jimmy his respect, so I got Jimmy at 7.
For 7, I got Luka Magic. I mean, can't say enough about him. Very good passer. Has the ball on a string. Can score at all 3 levels. Freaking dominated the Suns a couple years ago. I don't know. He's just a great player, so I'm going to have him 7.
Luka. All right, number 6. I almost swapped this guy with Luka, but I decided not to. I went with KD. Mainly, I mean, this past season he wasn't too great, which didn't drop him down much because I just think the 5 players ahead of him are just straight up better than him. But he's starting to kind of slow down and almost be, like I mentioned before, that second option on the Suns behind Devin Booker, which I don't think it's a bad thing for him, but it's happening with all those injuries and stuff. But I mean, still top 6, I guess. Good for KD, I think.
Number 6, I have Luka. I mean, all you guys already said. I mean, amazing offensive weapon. realistically, he should be doing what he's doing with the ball at his size and his weight, I guess. But he finds a way to do it. So yeah, Luka at 6.
I got KD at 6. I think by the end of the season, hopefully he'll be higher. Yeah, he's still a KD that's capable of carrying a team on offense. He can score every possession. But yeah, for now, 6.
For 6, I got Steph. I think he fits right in there. Had a good postseason last year, but was it last year he dealt with the shoulder thing and he got the shoulder sleeve, the long sleeve.
Yeah.
So he came off injury and then had a good postseason, but he's aging, so I have him right at 6 and I can't put him any higher.
Oh, I got you. All right, number 5, I got the MVP, Joel Embiid. I know he won MVP. Regular season, he was incredible, but I feel like in the playoffs, he just disappointed me so much yet again. This dude can't win in the playoffs. And I know I hate kind of putting down on people, but this dude hasn't won anything in his career. He's not a winner at all. So I will keep him at least that 5 spot. He can't go any higher until he actually proves to me he can at least carry a team to the conference finals.
The second round monster.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if this season, if he leads his team to the finals, maybe wins another MVP, he will easily be in my top 3. But for now, he's at 5.
If Harden even wants to play, but
Yeah, Harden, what are you doing?
Harden to LA, baby.
No, please stay away.
I'll take
Hey
him.
man, they got some good clubs in LA.
Go to the Clippers, please.
If he goes to
I
the
don't want him on the
Clippers,
Lakers.
that's you know what? If he goes to the Clippers,
ruin their franchise.
I would root for the Clippers.
What?
Not over the Lakers, but I would root for the Clippers. Like if Harden went to the
Yeah, that'd be a
Clippers,
fun team.
I mean, it'd be a fun team, but dude, it won't work out. I just know it won't work out.
Yeah, that's a good team. I would root for them for sure.
It'd be cool to watch them.
They'd be like my number 2 team. I feel
It'll be
like.
cool to watch them until Kawhi, PG, James Harden get hurt and they miss half the season because they're them.
Hey, PG's on his bully shit.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
He has actually entertaining podcasts.
All right, who's your 5?
Yeah, I'd be watching it. It's a good podcast.
Yeah. Number 5 for me, I got KD. I mean, it's KD. You really can't knock him. Yeah, KD.
Number 5, I got LeBron.
Oh.
Still, if I didn't put him inside the top 2, the top 3, they would get pressed. So, all right, still
let's
performing at a 38 at a high level. I just don't think he's better than the 4 people that I put ahead of him.
Wait, so you have Steph over him, dude.
100%. I have Steph Curry over LeBron.
There's nothing you can't do to convince me that Steph is better. Rather than
Steph is better than LeBron right now.
how? When he got outplayed.
He didn't
by
get outplayed. LeBron just had a better
and
team.
LeBron beat him.
I was at the Lakers Warriors game, so
I mean, I think
And I watched the same
LeBron.
game too.
LeBron had a better team.
But LeBron had better stats.
LeBron stat-wise played better.
Yeah.
I would rather have Steph Curry on my team right now.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, it's not terrible.
Which, sure, I guess so, but, it's stat-wise, just watching the game of basketball.
Yeah, and then LeBron
everything-wise.
proceeded to get swept by the Nuggets. So
And Steph would have gotten swept, too.
that's where I disagree.
Even Warriors fans, I've been seeing Warrior bandwagon
Well, it
fans.
doesn't matter. LeBron beat the Warriors.
Yeah,
so it doesn't matter.
LeBron beat him in 6 and stuff, and, it was a pretty convincing 6
LeBron
as well.
LeBron had a better team. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I got
Oh,
Steph.
so wait. So LeBron had a better
Alright.
team, but Steph couldn't get wouldn't get swept?
Well, it doesn't really matter because Steph owns LeBron throughout their playoff career. So it
Actually,
doesn't
no, he
even-
doesn't.
Yes, he
LeBron
does.
does, statistically.
No. Steph
without
has beat
without
him.
KD, LeBron
Steph
James
has
is
beat
better.
him every single time.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has.
No, what?
Except for 2016. That's it.
And to this past year as well.
2015, he beat him.
When
2017,
Kyrie and
he
Kevin
beat him.
Love were hurt,
2018, he beat him.
with Kevin Durant carrying him,
Not really. Steph Curry played just as well as KD.
which is true, but the Finals MVPs say otherwise.
Bro,
That's true.
just
So
because
I'm
he got
just
finals,
saying,
just because he got
Finals
finals,
MVPs, best player right there, man.
and Kyrie hit the shot. So
And
why
LeBron
wasn't
got-
Kyrie
and LeBron-
finals
And
MVP?
LeBron got the
Because
block.
LeBron had
and
better
LeBron
stats.
played better.
But Kyrie didn't carry LeBron.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Cavs wouldn't have won that championship without Kyrie.
And
Just
they
like the
wouldn't have-
Warriors
they
would
wouldn't
not
have
have
won
won
without
without
LeBron.
Steph. Just like the
Warriors-
Warriors wouldn't have won without Steph.
Warriors probably wouldn't win without KD.
Wait, no, but
They showed
your
it the year before.
point
He's
there?
trying to say KD carried. KD didn't carry at all. Steph played just as big a role
He
as
didn't.
KD.
KD.
Where was KD before Steph? Where was he?
He was-
No.
he wasn't-
Where was he? He wasn't winning anything.
KD
He was
didn't.
an
Where was
MVP.
Steph before KD?
He was-
He was winning chips. He was beating LeBron in 2015.
Well, no,
Boom.
what you don't understand about there is that they beat LeBron, sure, in 5 or 6 games, But LeBron didn't have Kyrie or Kevin Love the whole series.
KD didn't carry.
He still lost.
KD didn't carry the Warriors, but he was the reason they won. He was that extra bump they needed to win.
You could really argue Steph was more important because KD never won before Steph.
KD was more important.
KD never won before Steph. Steph won before KD.
Even without KD.
And Steph won after KD.
But
Steph has 2 rings without KD. KD has 0 rings without Steph.
I know, but the question is not whether who's better or who matters more. All I'm saying, at least, is that KD was the reason they won 17-18.
Well, how can you say he's the sole reason? He's not.
Well, because he just gave him that extra, he gave him that no question, that bump,
Exactly.
that no question.
Okay, doesn't mean, so why are you diminishing Steph's legacy? Just
No,
saying,
I'm not diminishing.
no.
I'm just saying
you're
he
saying, bro,
Hold
that's
on,
like saying...
What I want to say is... Sorry, I don't want to... But I want to say is in 2016, when both sides were completely healthy, what happened?
Draymond was suspended a game.
But it is part of that's part of the game.
Okay, exactly. It's part of the game. So use the same logic when
Well,
LeBron got lost in 2015.
And Draymond getting suspended didn't affect LeBron.
How did it?
Because he dropped-
Draymond had 32. It doesn't matter with LeBron. It affected the series. They went to Game 7. Draymond had 32 points in
He
Game
had
7.
he had the game of his life. Let's be honest.
What?
That
Draymond
Game
scoring
7,
32
He's
points.
still
That
what?
was-
He would have won if the Warriors win that series. Draymond would win Finals MVP.
He probably would.
No, but I'm not saying. But I'm saying he had the game of his
Okay,
life. 32.
why are you acting like Draymond's trash?
I've never said he was.
Draymond's an all-star.
No, Draymond was getting bucks back then.
No, I'm saying
Draymond was him.
I'm not, dude. When did I say he was trash?
Okay,
I never.
so what is
those
your guys'
words.
point?
My point is
Just like so.
Let's
so,
get away-
okay, no. David's saying they were injured. Draymond got suspended.
Let's
again.
get away-
Draymond was their best player that
Injured,
series.
injured a whole
Let's
series,
get away from-
suspended one game. That's a big
Let's get away from
Suspended one
Draymond.
game, but it was a 7-game series.
Let's get away from Draymond. Let's just. My whole point is KD was the reason. He was that bump that made sure they won 17 and 18.
Sure, but I don't get. You can't use that to diminish Steph.
I'm not.
Because
I never diminished
Steph
that.
has proven that he can win
The Warriors
without
still
KD.
would've
For
won.
sure.
The Warriors
KD
would've
has
won
not
without
proven that
KD.
he can win.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think that next year is
that's,
up.
I
up
feel
in
like
the
that's
air.
debatable
It
because
was a sweep and then a 5-game
because it was Kevin Durant. Like you had a former MVP, top
Wait,
3
are
player
you
in
saying
the league.
so? If
Yeah, they swept
KD
them.
never came,
The Warriors still win 2
Warriors would
straight.
still win.
And they would have won
You
in
think-
2018 because that Cavs team was trash.
I don't think the Cavs.
Yeah, for sure.
2017 though, that's different.
Wait, does
because-
Kyrie leave or does Kyrie stay?
Oh, that's, yeah. Cause,
I don't know.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
I don't think
you go
the-
down a deep hole.
I don't
with
think
that.
the Warriors are dropping after that heartbreak Game 7. I don't think they're losing, especially with Draymond healthy.
I guess
If
we'll
he stays
never know.
healthy.
That's the thing, we'll never
I guess
know.
we'll never know. All right, where are we on the list?
5.
So
Jeffrey's at 5.
I'm up. Okay. Did I already say Steph? Yeah, I did. All right. Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
He did say so.
Oh, well, who's your 5?
I did. Yeah. So 5 is Anthony Davis.
Whoa.
AD.
Whoa.
I mean, it might be a little biased for
Whoa.
me. I know he's not healthy, but I am a Laker fan. I think AD coming into the season has a lot to prove, and he will prove it. And, I mean, he played as good as anybody in that Warriors series. He's the reason they won that Warriors series. They beat the Warriors. He was a key defensively, and he is better than every single player right now that is below him. He's better than all right now in terms of performance.
Sure. I mean,
Okay, if you're basing off playoff performance and you have Jimmy under him.
No. Like performance right now, regular season and playoff. I'm taking AD over Jimmy any day of the week. I'm taking Steph over Jimmy any day of the week. I'm taking Luka over
Steph, Luka. I'm talking about AD right now.
AD. I'm taking over Jimmy.
Why?
Bro, because AD is 6, almost 7 foot, blocking shots, shooting threes, defending the ball, dribbling the ball.
In my opinion, he's the best defender in the league, and I think he showed that in the playoffs. Offensively, he's not all there, I feel like.
Bro, did he not?
I just feel like in my personal opinion, I think AD is a little inconsistent.
Mhm.
That's
He is
just-
a bit
that's just me.
inconsistent.
I mean, yes, but I think he's good. He's good for it, and he locked up Steph in that game 6 and 5. He locked. He got out there and guarded Steph on the perimeter. We saw what he did to Gobert on the perimeter. We saw what he did to Gobert on the perimeter a couple years ago. But AD was out there and he blocked the shot and guarded him well.
Yeah,
Right,
AD would be on my list.
Gobert.
AD would be on my list, but I said Kawhi and him. And you show me some more games before I can put them on the.
He would be
fair.
My opinion, my argument is, I feel like AD can't lead a team by himself, like Jimmy can.
True, I agree. I agree with that.
If AD had all the attention, like he didn't have LeBron, he wouldn't succeed as well as he had.
For sure, I think he'd just be like where he was in New Orleans.
Yeah, just look at the Lakers games when LeBron's hurt.
He'd be like another like
lose the majority of them, and
The
don't-
Heat. Wait,
that's why
the Nuggets won how many games?
5.
But he'd also be like a Trey kinda Trey Young, but I feel like Trey Young's a little underrated.
I
But
think he is, too.
he'd be like a Trey Young AD if he wasn't with LeBron. But also, it matters where you're at. Like I agree that Jimmy can lead a team better than AD, but like AD in New Orleans probably wasn't the best place for him to lead a team.
Yeah.
Maybe now if everyone came in later, but where it was before he left, I don't think so. But maybe if you put him in Miami, I think he still leads that team, but not as good as Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, the reasoning's there.
I
but-
just can't.
Yeah,
I just
sure.
can't see myself
Yeah.
relying on AD to lead the team.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's why. Yeah. Also, same reason for Kawhi. He kind of doesn't play that much. He's a little inconsistent.
Yeah, as good as
All right,
Kawhi.
next.
Number 4, I have Stephen Curry. Still one of the best, if not the best, offensive player in the league. Still not that great defensively, but the offense makes up for it. Did really great in the playoffs, especially against the Kings. That was beautiful. Didn't do too great against the Lakers, but against the Lakers with AD, so I give him respect for that. Still the greatest shooter of all time. In my opinion, the greatest point guard of all time. So, yeah, he's still at 4.
Number 4, I also have Steph for those exact same reasons.
I have Embiid number 4. Like David said, he's not top 3 until he can prove to me he can win. Obviously, MVP of the league, he can do everything, but got to win the playoffs. All right, go.
I got Embiid number 4. MVP, dominant, can shoot it at all 3, can score at all 3 levels. I mean, he's a force, man.
All right, next, number 3.
Number 3, I got my king, LeBron James. As much as I want to put him in top 2, even number 1, I have to be. I have. There's a point. There's a line that I can't cross.
You're pushing it. You're pushing
Hey,
the line right now.
Hey, in the playoffs, it wasn't the typical LeBron James score 40 points per game fashion, but he still was really great scoring defensively everywhere, doing everything as LeBron. He tried his best against the Nuggets, dropped a near 40-point triple-double in the last game, playing every single minute. Still couldn't win, so, I mean, he's top 3. If he's not even top 3, then
Thoughts on the
he's
jumper?
invalid. And I mean, LeBron James has never been a Steph Curry. Like, he's never been an incredible 3-point shooter. He's only had
been a good shooter.
Well, he's had a few seasons where he was really good, but like this year, especially in the playoffs, like I'll admit, yeah, he was not a good 3-point shooter. But if it's just your 3-point shooting, that's not that great. Like Joel Embiid wasn't great 3-pointer. Jimmy Butler was terrible at 3-pointer.
Stats?
Like
In the playoffs, though. In the playoffs.
yeah, they were bad.
In the playoffs,
Which-
Jimmy was great.
Well,
He wasn't that great.
Damn,
He
bro,
didn't
you
shoot
cut
that
this
much.
nigga some
35?
slack, bro. He can't have he had 2 or 3 bad playoff. Like he had 1 bad playoff shooting.
No,
Three-point?
don't be honest, bro. Every time LeBron shot in the playoffs, we knew it was off.
That's what I said. He had like
Yeah,
a
the
bad
whole-
playoff.
the whole
Like this whole
playoffs.
playoffs. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant to say. This whole playoff run, like he was broke as shit, right? But like, cut him some slack, bro. Like 1 playoff run, you're really gonna let that tank like the whole thing?
Yeah, like same
Well,
thing
we're
with
talking
KD.
about it right now. We're not talking about all-time rankings.
I know,
Like
but
same thing with KD because I don't think he played that great in the playoffs. If we're going off of just the playoffs, he'd probably be in my 8 or 9 spot. But like it's still KD. I know what he can do, and he's still capable of now. Same with LeBron, what he's capable of offensively and defensively. He showed that in the last game of his playoff run. Dropped over 40 points at that age, set personal record most points in a half in the playoffs. He could still do it just like he could back in like Miami or Cleveland, whatever. He's still top 3, easy.
Okay. Number 3 for me, I got Joel Embiid. I think it's kind of crazy how people change so quick like that. Like, he just won MVP. I mean, like, yes, I value playoff success. I value playoff performance. But, like, at the same time, people forget he was injured. He was injured second round. He missed 2 games. So, I feel like that's a factor into it. I mean, yes, I will admit, like, yeah, he's played poorly in the playoffs. But he just won MVP. Like, you gotta respect that.
Vito, is LeBron in your top 10?
yeah, that's
The realization set in when he said
I know when he
Embiid.
said Embiid. Yeah,
We all know who's top 2, obviously. But when he said Embiid, is LeBron James in your top 10?
He's not on my top 10.
It's kind of crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
Kidding, dude.
LeBron James is not on my top 10. I'm sorry.
He's walking
I'm
off
sorry.
the set, bro.
This is going into next year. LeBron James is 39 years old. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, you just had a 40-point triple-double in the playoffs.
Yeah.
How is he not in your top
He just
10?
averaged 30, 37 and 8 in the regular season.
Like if
At
you would have
this
put
age,
him, if you would have put him 10, I
50%.
would have.
If you would have put him at 10,
No,
I would have been
but
upset.
I will say, what you were saying. Fuck, who were we talking about? We were talking about like consistency, like playing. Like I think you're talking about AD. Yeah, when Jeff had AD at 5, yeah, he made me think about my list, and I don't think I want to have Kawhi in my top 10 anymore. Just for that fact, because like, what's the saying?
So is LeBron in your top 10 now?
Availability or something like that.
Availability is the best ability.
Yeah, availability is the best
Which
ability.
is very true.
So, I don't think, well, that reason, I'm going to have to take Kawhi off my top 10.
Is LeBron in?
Is LeBron now in?
I might have to be AD, to be honest.
Dude, Vito, okay, I just want to put this out there. I've heard a lot of stupid things from this guy. That is the stupidest thing you've ever said here on this, in our 40
Well-
episodes and 2 special episodes, 42 total
It's
episodes.
kind of crazy.
Source.
Me. That is the stupidest thing you've ever said.
All right, look. Okay.
After he averaged
No.
29,
Just hop off my dick. Hop off my dick.
50%,
Hop off my dick.
led the Lakers in the playoffs, led them to the Western Conference Finals as a 7 seed,
Who?
put up... What?
Asked.
Put up a near 40-point triple double in Game 4. Played all the minutes.
All right.
And you're putting dudes like Jason
this-
Tatum, Devin Booker, Jimmy Butler over him.
Yeah, I am.
That's a
kinda
fair
crazy.
point.
That is
David's
absolute
David's
trash.
cooking on this one. David's cooking on this
That
one.
is absolute garbage. Like that's like Skip Bayless
All right.
type of terrible take.
Let me know.
Like Skip Bayless would even tell you that's a terrible idea.
Yeah,
LeBron,
not having LeBron
LeBron
top
did
10.
all of this, right? All this, a 40-point triple-double in his last playoff game, and they got swept. They still lost.
He's just mad he didn't see him courtside.
It's not resulting in wins.
Didn't see courtside or didn't
Just
see
for you to
him
get off my
in the
dick,
playoffs
I'll put
either.
him number 10.
That's
for now.
still
I'll put him
terrible.
number 10. No, that's
That's
amazing.
That's
That's,
still
that's
bad.
being generous for LeBron right
well,
That's
third
still so bad.
We'll see.
Portland.
Huh?
How?
LeBron
Talking to
looked
you.
gassed, like
I've
absolutely
seen him
gassed
three
in the
times. I
playoffs.
He's 38 and
Like
stuff.
Yeah, okay.
If
well,
we're
put him
basing
10.
it, if we're basing it
He
only
wasn't
off
playing,
of
but he was
playoffs,
there courtside, yeah.
Joel Embiid, congrats, you're not on my top 10.
Wait, how close are you?
Well, I guess it's not in the top 10.
I mean, it was
Joel,
that
yeah.
close. I
Did you
don't-
guys hear this?
What is
Yeah.
If we're basing it off of playoffs, Joel Embiid's not in your top 10,
We're
right?
not basing off playoffs. We're basing
No.
off going into
Yeah,
next
Vito,
year.
you're retarded. Can I go?
Terrible,
This
dude.
is based off going
All
into
right,
next
next.
year.
Next.
So
I got
garbage.
Steph Curry number 3. Greatest shooter of all time. There's only 2 guys that I'd pick on tab on my team other than Steph Curry. That's my reasoning. Jeff, go.
I got LeBron number 3.
Great.
I mean, look what he's
Yeah,
done,
you guys are
bro.
both
Bro,
retarded,
top 3
bro.
is insane.
30. He's 30, 38, going on 39.
He's insane. What are you doing?
I mean, he's just proven that he can last. I mean, he is still like
Pause.
bro. He is better than every single one of these players that is below him on my
Yes.
list. He is better than I
I
wholeheartedly
guess
believe.
that's what opinions are for, man.
I know, yeah.
Opinions.
All right, so that's why LeBron is 3, bro.
I'm so thirsty.
Longevity is crazy on this guy. Longevity is 40-point triple double.
Water.
If Jimmy had a 40-point triple double, we'd be going.
If
bananas.
Jimmy Butler did that, then we'd be talking about that
So
everywhere
based
from
off
Vito.
your
Jimmy did do
calculations,
that in the
based off your
2020
calculations, based off your calculations,
Okay, what we trying
LeBron
to-
James will make All NBA first team next year. That's what you guys are saying.
I definitely think that can
Was
happen.
LeBron
yeah.
even on an All NBA team this year? Was
Yeah,
he?
All NBA second or third.
I think he was third.
He was, but yeah.
third team.
Yeah,
I
LeBron
told-
was
I-
third team, so not top 10 technically.
Well,
But
but
we
that's
all-
like
What the hell? What?
N-
That is
technically-
the worst reasoning ever.
Technically not top 10.
But I do, yeah, absolutely. I think he can make All NBA first team
in
next
terms
year.
of season.
Like if he, I mean, he,
Plus, it's positionless, so top 5 players in the whole league.
yeah,
He doesn't have to just be a top. small
absolutely, yeah. I do think he can
What's
totally do
positionless?
that.
forward. The All NBA teams.
He
They
just
made it
averaged.
positionless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When?
Oh, dude, this
This
guy.
is the first
See,
year.
and he's
It's
over.
gonna
And
be the first.
he's
So-
over here trying to make a top 10 list.
That
and he doesn't
should
even know
that's gonna be weird in all time arguments, but
That is gonna be weird. Yeah, it's gonna make it weird. But like
I
seeing
just can't see
LeBron,
LeBron making first team next year.
No.
like seeing LeBron put up 28, 8 and
hopefully
7
it does though.
on
I
50%
won't be
shooting.
surprised. LeBron never
Your
surprised.
favorite player can't do that.
Huh?
I'd never bet
Your
against
favorite
LeBron.
player can't do that.
Can't
What he
do
just
what?
did. Put up 28, 8 and 7.
All right,
in the
what
full
are
season.
we on? Are we on number
He
2?
did- he did
Bro,
just
let's
that
go.
better in the
I gotta
playoffs.
keep the show moving. I'm like Ernie.
Yeah.
Let's go. What, number 2?
Okay, number 2 for me. I have Giannis.
I think we're all the same top 2, so let's get
I,
it over.
No,
no, we
except
don't. Jeffrey has something
Well,
different.
he has the same thing.
I'm just gonna be really quick with it. Giannis. Only reason you're not 1 is because you got first round as a 1 seed. I do believe you'll be back on my 1 seed next year. You just have to actually win the playoffs. then Jokic took it from you because he won the finals.
Yeah, Giannis number 2.
Giannis number
I
2.
think Giannis is like, if I had to pick anyone in the NBA to blow around, I'm picking Giannis every time. It's just like he just got embarrassed first round, so I can't pick number 1. And Jokic just won the ring, so.
Facts.
Exactly.
Jeff?
Yeah,
I got Jokic number 2. I'm not putting you over Giannis yet. You're a great player, Jokic, but congrats on the ring. But I guess you're number 2.
All right, we all have Jokic number 1. I just want to start by saying I've never seen anybody like Jokic, like, ever on a basketball court. It's like I've never seen a man do so much on the court and make it look like he's not trying at all. Like, it's, like, effortless, bro. Like, he makes the right read every time.
No,
and
it's actually crazy. He has the softest touch of any
And he
person
makes
I've
the
ever seen in
read
my
that,
life.
like a lot of players are A to B. Like, he's the most, like, not A to B player I've ever seen in my life.
That's what it is.
But yeah, I got Jokic number 1.
I just want to say,
Damn!
Giannis
That's
probably
so
be back
that's a
though.
massive spider. I just want to
Love
say
Giannis.
before we go, Jokic, when he made that one insane 3-point shot, I think it was over like AD or LeBron against the
Off the 1 foot?
Lakers, off the 1 foot.
Yeah,
it was
AD
LeBron, I
was-
think. When he made that right then and there, he became my best player because I've never seen any player, anyone's highlights do something like that, and he didn't even care. He just jogged back and was just chilling. Like Tigran said, he does not care.
Bro, just be.
And he did stuff like that.
Be horse racing, bro.
40-point triple doubles, and he yawns in the like in the conference.
I
Like
was gonna say we get to go home after. Bro, that's the like.
he didn't
That's the
even care.
least emotional championship celebration I've ever seen in my life.
He just
Alright.
dominated everyone and didn't care.
My number 1 is Giannis. He's talking. He said he's going to have a big season this season. He got injured part of his first series. That's probably why they lost. I mean, that's huge, bro. Think about it, bro. Your best player gets hurt. Like, there's a thing called momentum, Vito.
He missed a game and a half, but.
Bro, there's a thing called momentum, and he wasn't 100%, so I think he's prepped up for a big season, and he's going to take over the East.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if
I
the
don't-
Bucks in championship.
I don't think it's a bad take at all because it's Giannis, like
Yeah.
2-time MVP, DPOY, Finals MVP. Like, yeah, obviously.
But somebody's got to stop the
I can't wait
Nuggets.
till all the trades and stuff happens. I'm like, everyone's where they are. I can't wait to do the actual like NBA predictions and stuff.
Right now, dude, the only team, I'm not saying the Lakers are stopping the Nuggets, but the only team that has a chance of stopping the Nuggets, oh shit, actually I take it back. There's 2 teams that have a chance of stopping the Nuggets that I see, the Suns and the
West?
Lakers.
Overall,
In
or
the
just
West,
in
in the
oh,
West,
okay,
in the
yeah.
Western Conference playoffs. I just say the Suns and the Lakers. But I think the Suns have the highest chance and the Lakers are second to that.
Yeah, I agree.
Warriors, fuck no. Unfortunately, they
Yeah,
just
no one's guarding Jokic.
You
on
just
the
lost when
Who's
you
guarding Chris Paul?
Warriors.
Bro, I mean, Chris Paul's a great player, but, like, it's just not enough.
It's not.
They honestly got worse, in my opinion, but no shade to Chris. That I don't...
Yep.
That there's just no way. So, hopefully, we can get, like, a second-round matchup of the Suns and Nuggets.
Again.
That would be good. The Lakers
With
can...
Bradley be over there, maybe the Suns could beat him out.
All it takes is just one loss, bro, I feel like. If someone can beat the fucking Nuggets, I don't think they'll win again. If, like, the Suns next year beat the Nuggets in the playoff series...
Nah, bro, the Nuggets are going to be here for a while, bro.
Yeah, me. I don't know. I see
don't
what
think
Jeff.
so. They got a young core.
I've seen so many
empty
teams
James
been
Mall.
disbanded by, like, one loss. Like, the Raptors. I know Kawhi left, but just... Oh, they won. Next, never mind.
I was about to say because they lost like
They
20
won.
times to LeBron.
They won that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I won't be surprised if you never see the Nuggets again after they lose this next season.
that would be surprising.
Kind of like the Warriors, when teams figured them out, they just weren't as dominant anymore. But then obviously they came back and won
They won a
championship.
chip, so yeah.
But like, you know, for those 2 years, it's just kind of like, oh, we kind of got these guys now.
Steph was hurt for 1 year. But... Okay, yeah, sure.
Shit.
All right. With Jeff leaving now for the year off the in-person podcast, I just want David and Jeffrey to have one last LeBron Dick Second contest. I just want to give you guys each like 1 minute to like sell me LeBron. Like say like what LeBron means to you, like why he impacts you so much.
Why are you saying what? Like
Why you idolize him.
Okay, I go first.
All right, you can start whenever. You have a minute.
And you got
The
5
full
seconds.
minute. Okay. what LeBron James means to me is a player who can do absolutely everything on the court, and who could do it at the best at each way. He could do, whenever it's scoring in the paint, scoring outside, defense, passing, rebounding, leading a team to a championship, whatever. He could do it the best. What he does off the court and stuff, supporting all these people, something that he's done the best, I think, out of anyone in NBA history, supporting kids, the I Believe school and stuff. But, I just think he's the GOAT because, he can do everything. He's an all-time leading scorer. He'll become the first player ever to score 40,000 points, 10,000 plus rebounds, 10,000 plus assists. He's won in every single city he's been in. He's proven to everyone he could win with, all these players and stuff. He could win without D-Wade. He could win without Kyrie. He could win without Chris Bosh. He could win without Kevin Love. He could win without Anthony Davis. Every single argument that someone has against him, there's an easily equal argument I can make back at them. The rings, the lack of rings, the amount of losses. I could say that the teams he faced are some of the greatest teams of all time. LeBron's my GOAT and my king.
Jeffrey, you don't let him take that? I don't know.
No, it's not. Are you sure you've started it yet?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Alright.
What does LeBron mean to you? Why is he your idol?
Chill. I don't know. Just growing up, when I first started watching the NBA and really closely, just watching someone who was like as dominant as him, being able to score from all, like David said, all three levels, and I just feel like he's polished in every area. I feel like I've never seen a player who's really like as polished as LeBron. Like, yeah, we got like Kobe, amazing scorer. We got great passers like Magic, but someone who's equally good, and so well rounded. Shit, dude, that fucking bug scared me. Fuck. What else?
Jeffrey running out of words and LeBron's looking back there.
Well, they've been kind of summed it all up, but he just. I don't know. He's just the way he carries himself. He's a good role model on and off the court.
Never cheated.
Came in at 18.
That we know of.
Came in at 18 and just had high expectations and lived up. Probably the only person who's actually lived up to expectations.
And exceeded his expectations.
Exceeded. Yeah.
Never cheated on his wife. Great father.
Your time was up,
Never
buddy.
took drugs. I'm just saying.
Never took drugs. That we know of.
What was your guys' all-time favorite LeBron moment?
All-time favorite LeBron moment?
For me personally, is when I watched him dunk on.
You're not part of this.
That we witnessed, or that just kind of just know of.
Just like you were there for you've seen LeBron do something
in real life.
No,
on TV. There's like 4 times.
I've seen him do a lot.
I would say it's gotta be. I got two. I gotta say the
court
block
side for LeBron.
You're not in this.
I gotta say the block was number one for me, and then number two, his game winner on Jimmy Butler on the Timberwolves.
Really?
When he caught, I watched that live, and
I watched that live too.
I don't know, it's something that stood out to me. I don't know, I really like that play. And then also, I go number three, when he had a block against the Pacers, he blocked Oladipo, and then the next possession he hit the game winner three. I would say those are my three: the block, the Butler over Jimmy Butler, the game winner over Jimmy Butler, and
listen, Max dick sucking. I said one. He's giving me three.
Yeah.
Well, now I gotta go three as well. My first one is, of course, gonna be the game winner. The series-winning block over the Warriors to bring the Cavaliers a championship that he told them that he would bring them. Greatest defensive play in NBA history, and the reason why the Cavs won that championship because they took away all the momentum from the Warriors with that. My second favorite moment is easily almost my first when he became the all-time lead scorer with that fadeaway jump shot.
Oh, yeah.
That right there, I think, in my opinion, it should be no opinion, solidified himself as the GOAT. There's no debate after that, becoming the all-time leading scorer, which probably won't be broken for a lot of decades. My third favorite moment, just because I was there to witness it and how insane it was, because it was my first time seeing him in person.
I was there too.
Seeing LeBron James dunk on Nurkic in Portland, only because I was there and I witnessed it in person. And it was, the amount of shock on my face to see that man jump from where he was to fly like that, someone who's 6'8", 6'9", 240 plus pounds, to fly that high and that far in the air, to bring that ball so far back, and slam it on someone who's 7'1", 265 plus pounds, and just baby him. Was
I think Nurkic might be
insane.
I think Nurkic might be the heaviest player in the league.
He's one of the heaviest, yeah. And just to do that to him, just to baby him,
That's
that
really
insane.
crazy,
It was insane. The stare down, I just remember the height from the bench, the shoes he was wearing that night. It was so sick. I love those
His
shoes.
shoes is great.
Like, I mean, I remember just standing up because he just coming off that screen, going left, heading down, bro. And I just stood up because I was like, I knew something big was happening. And
When you
just
watch
seeing
the
him
video like online, like it's actually hella loud. Like how hard he threw that shit.
in
out.
person, it was in Portland,
Yeah, that shit was
and
crazy.
everyone was on their feet going
That
nuts.
shit was great.
Even the Portland fans. My stepdad's like nephew or whatever he was. I don't know how they're related. He even stood up. He's the biggest Trailblazers fan I've ever met. He stood up and was going nuts because it was the most insane dunk we've ever seen. Like, it was just crazy.
Low-key for me, I feel like my favorite LeBron was his block on Thiago Splitter.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I
Why
just
did
bro.
you just want to jump in?
Like
there?
it was like I don't know, like that block was like it like seems like so crazy, like out of
stare
nowhere. Like Thiago Splitter was coming down with like hella speed, hella force, and
Yeah.
LeBron just stood him up. And also a random one, it was his shot against the Wizards, his turnaround bank on the right side.
Oh yeah.
Like that was just a crazy ass shot. I'm not gonna lie.
So maybe my okay, I have to go 4 now. Was the game winner against the
Okay.
Raptors with
Alright,
the
right.
floater? I just had to throw that in there because like the way he was like celebrating after, I thought that was so sick. Especially 2018 LeBron, best version of LeBron I've ever seen.
Debatable.
Not debatable.
2013 Bron.
Oh well, maybe, but no.
All right, man. Jeff, the fans are gonna miss you here.
Are they? No, I'm joking. Of course
You
they
got
are. I'm the number one fucking reason
We have
they
a
get views.
now we have a basketball podcast without a black person.
I'm
Great.
him,
no,
bro.
he's still gonna be here.
No, I'm saying
Yeah, we're gonna.
not-
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
I'm the reason we trend.
You have
Actually, statistically,
you have Discord
I tweet.
downloaded on your
What?
computer?
yeah.
Statistically, it's Cat, bro. We got a reel with.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, how many views does that reel with Cat
Bro,
have?
the
Bro, okay, but what are we looking at? Are we looking like all-time views, or like? Cause look, if we go on TikTok, I brought us 88 or hella. I don't know how much it was. It was a lot. Cat brought
The video
us what,
I
2K
edited
reels?
with Jadon yesterday. The video with Jadon has
Bro,
like 3K.
83.4K with Cat.
Views, right? All right.
On
So
Instagram.
go to TikTok.
Yeah, how would you? Can you post the one with Jadon today? You never want to post on the Instagram.
If you go to TikTok, I brought in more, so I bring in more than Cat.
Well, I posted one with 84K views.
And
so-
Cat's just a one-time thing, and I
Right.
still bring in more than her.
Get one on YouTube for the 84K for me.
That's not possible
Why not?
because YouTube has a ceiling.
Yeah,
Amount of views you get.
YouTube's a lot more difficult to get views on than
Really?
TikTok or Instagram.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's way more difficult.
Yeah, because TikTok is just like you scroll, you
Yeah,
see it.
If you scroll, if
Endlessly
someone
mind-numbing scrolling.
Yeah, and then fucking same with the reel. I go on Instagram reels
even
too.
yeah, TikTok too. But
Yeah,
like
I do.
YouTube,
Instagram was
you have to
pretty
see the video, you have to click on the video,
Bro, do you
and then
follow
you have to
Hoodville?
watch it for a bit.
Dude, Hoodville was so funny, bro. I was going through their stuff today.
I always get a good laugh though from Come Sports News. That's
Yeah.
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 favorite source.
All right, we done?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're
That's
out.
so hey, wait, when's the next in-person one? Thanksgiving, maybe?
What were Thanksgiving?
Eating turkey? We're gonna be eating turkey. We're gonna be having puffers on eating
Oh
turkey.
yes, dude.
God,
Hey,
that's
man.
the worst time of the year. Actually, it's gonna be my birthday, so.
Next time,
Fall is the worst time of the year.
next time you'll see us. Are we doing another
Depressing.
in-person one here? Or
Hopefully.
we might transition
I'm not-
all online for the next couple
We
months.
might go
Maybe
back to
February
that.
in January.
Maybe we could do a few more.
Dude,
in-person.
honestly,
We'll have to figure it
September
out.
through
When?
April is ass, bro. Are we
When?
gonna talk about that?
Are we going online? Damn, bro, I had a bro. Winter. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of winter. I mean, I get the snow, but dude, this is cold.
Winter's
bro.
best time
I
of the
just,
year.
I just like
dude.
winter because of sports, bro. Like all the sports are on.
Basketball, football.
Fair. Damn, that boy
hockey.
dangling, bro.
Where you go?
Fucking
Oh,
Spider-Man.
there he is. Oh,
He
there
gonna
you
bite
go.
me, bro?
All right, bro. We'll catch y'all.
All right, love y'all.